Hi, Ava. It's so nice to
Hello.
see you today. So, what brings you here today?
Yeah, so I want to get with Sefi. So Sefi is my 2-year-old black kitty. She's been with us for almost a year now, and she started as a foster around this time last year. And I feel like there's something she wants me to know, and I haven't figured it out. And then if there's time, since the shelters are exploding with kittens, I'm just curious how Sefi feels about, bringing someone else in the home, or if she wants to continue to be the baby.
Yeah, great questions. Let's see what Sefi shows us. And I want to really start with the first thing. What is she trying? What does she want? What is she trying to show me? And then if it evolves organically, we go to the next question.
Perfect.
Have a shorter session today. In longer sessions, we probably get to both. But let's see and start somewhere.
Okay.
And so I have worked with Sefi before, and you might remember that I have a certain mythology that I like very much if Sefi agrees. You know, cats sometimes have a lot of opinions, and we honor that, and we honor also everybody's opinions. But, and I am going to take a lot of notes when we start, and then I will not look at you. I will kind of mumble to myself for a moment. But when you are ready, I want you to go to Sefi or bring her to you.
Okay.
And I don't need to see her. I
Okay.
just will give you a few prompts.
She's very playful right now. She just got done eating, so we'll see.
And if she is too playful, we do it remotely. You
Okay.
know, we do it remotely. And let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. And we do this quick because then, she can do her thing. And for starters, what I'd like you to do, and we do this very, very quickly, I would like you to place your hand on the top of Sefi's head for me.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. And I'm writing, and I'll tell you in a moment. Oh, oh, look at that. Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is interesting. Oh, hi, Sefi. Hi. Next thing I'd like you to do, Ava, take one of your fingers and place it on her forehead ever so lightly. Okay, that is very simple. Next thing I'd like you to do, if she agrees, is take a few fingers and place them somewhere on her neck.
Oh, we are not a yes to, we are no to that.
Okay, that's cool. We can do that. We honor that. And next thing I'd like you to do is place a finger or two or your hand lightly on her chest for me. Yeah. So eating is okay. We had issues in the past that she was a little finicky. Are we good with that right now?
I would say we're better. Like nothing is super I mean, she still throws up every now and then. Um,
Yeah.
but we have like a rhythm where we feed her like every 3 hours to make sure that we're not like overdoing it and stuff like that. So it's not perfect, but it's better.
Okay. And if that is an issue, we might allocate a separate session for that as well. If you could go back to the top of Sefi's head, and if you want to show her to the camera, that is an option too. Whatever is easy for you. I know you're carrying
She
a device.
she is behind something, so we will not be doing that.
That's okay.
She doesn't even want me to touch her head, actually.
Okay. Then let me just be quiet.
Okay.
And she's done. I get that.
Yeah.
She's like, yeah, give me just a moment. Okay. So here is what I got for you. And a little disclaimer for those who don't know how I work or what animal communication can be like, right? Our animals, whether we like it or not, they pick up on our things. And they domesticated themselves because they want to pick up on our things. So cats and dogs read our energy, read our emotions often better than our human partners, right? So now I'm going to share something with you. Sefi is very attuned to your body energy and how your energy flow is happening and where you're in comfort and discomfort, right? And
Mhm.
when you said, what is she trying to, why is she trying to get my attention? This is Sefi right now trying to be a little social worker in the
Yeah.
sense that, quote unquote, she is worried about your physical level of comfort. As in, Sefi is very dialed in to where you have areas of discomfort, as you described to me during other occasions. So,
Right.
her way of trying to get your attention is if she could speak, she would say, are you okay? Are you still hurting? Are you still hurting in different areas of your body that are structurally challenging for you?
Mhm.
And so she wants to be there for you, and she is picking up on you trying to reshuffle some things structurally, and you're going through some realigning there. And Sefi doesn't quite know what you're doing. So maybe, even though she doesn't speak English, you can just convey to her
Yeah.
that you are working on things. And you can literally, like you would tell a human, saying, okay, I have issues with tension in my jaw, or my back hurts, or whatever it is, and say, okay, Sefi, this is what I'm doing right now. And Sefi basically feels that what emanates from your body as you allow discomfort to surface, and then you work with it versus numbing it and holding it down. And
Yeah.
especially when you are asleep right now, Sefi is kind of monitoring, and she feels areas of imbalances. So if she were a human, she would say, I'm a little worried. Are you okay? Are you in more pain than usual? And all
Mhm.
you can do is just say, oh, yeah, I am doing a lot of things right now. And actually, it's getting better. But what you feel is what comes out. Does that resonate, Ava?
Yeah, and it makes me feel better because I was worried that there was something about her that she needed me to know that I wasn't like doing for her. So,
Yeah, that's the universal concern that we all have. But she
yeah,
is like, more like, can I help you? What, because I feel there is a lot happening with your body right now. And you can just say, okay, I do these exercises, or I get an adjustment, a chiropractor, whatever it is that you're doing.
right,
And then she goes like, okay, because she feels a little responsible, because she feels the energy, but she doesn't know why it is so prominent and basically less hidden than it
right.
used to be. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
So, and I don't know. So that is the dominant situation. She's trying to get your attention because she feels you are doing a lot of things with your body right now. And then she goes, is my mom okay? Is she hurting more? Is she hurting less? So
Yeah,
it's a very loving and caring little kitty that doesn't quite know how to discern that what you are doing, it feels louder to her, but she doesn't know it's because you're doing healing work.
yeah.
You can share that with her. It's that simple,
Okay,
right? And then let me
perfect.
look at my notes. And especially when you sleep, especially, and this is like the superpower that cats have. They read our energies when we are unconscious. And
Hmm.
they do like the mystical stuff around that. And in Sefi's case, she's kind of looking, how can she be the nurse while you're asleep? And you just can just show her what you're doing and why you're doing it.
Okay.
Right. And then, as you know, we all process things in our sleep, you know.
Yes.
Oh, okay. I just saw that she was looking for your partner. She
Oh
was,
no, he's here.
yeah, it's like, where is he? Where is he? So
Oh,
that's that's her other love. Like, where is he? And why isn't he tending to me? So that was just a moment. Okay.
okay.
So the whole digestive stuff we should talk about in a different session, because I want to dig a little bit deeper.
Okay.
I think what you just alluded to, that you feed her frequently, that's good. But there are more things we can tickle out about that one. But if you're
Okay.
okay with that, I'd like to do it in a separate session,
Yep.
right? And there is so much love that she has for you. Not surprising, but it's very active, very, very active. And she wants to care for you and to help you. And I think in terms of getting another cat or kitten in the house, I didn't get a no. What I got is not right now. And
Okay.
right now could literally be, I don't tell time when I do these sessions. I can't tell time. But
Right.
what I'm getting is like, it is more important for her to know that you are really okay because you are also going through a lot of life changes. And she feels that. And she's like vibrating with it. Right.
Yeah.
So if you can reassure her as long as it is true, we don't lie to our animals. They know when we're lying, and it makes
Yeah.
I know you don't do that, but a lot of people say it's okay or it's I'm fine when they're not, and animals get just really confused by that.
Hmm.
So if you can reassure her and also feel that you are solid enough in how you are working on yourself, and I get the body stuff is very dominant, right? And she is
Yeah.
like, yeah, I think she's in pain, you know?
Hmm.
So I think there is certainly an opening for a little friend. She needs to know you're okay first.
Okay. So I need to be stable before I bring.
Yeah, and we are not, we tend as humans to think in a very linear way, right? I need
Yeah.
to do this first and then I do this. So I don't think you need to be stable. You need to, what you can do, and there she is in the background. Hi, Sefi.
Hmm.
Hi. Now she's coming out loud. Like, thank goodness. The talking about the real stuff is just really connect with her so that she feels you hear her concern, for a lack
Mm.
of a better description.
Okay. Right.
So you don't have to fix yourself and say, no, I don't need any more chiropractic treatments or whatever treatments. It's
Yeah.
not about that. It's more like saying, okay, this is what I'm doing for myself. This is why you feel the discomfort because I allow it to surface more. This is what is going on. And I think there are some other things in the household that are all in a lot of, um, I don't want to say transition, that's not the right word,
There's a lot
but
of reorganizing happening. Yeah.
yes, a lot of recalibration. That's the word.
Yes. That's a great word.
And she feels that, and I see her sit there, and oh my God, are you gorgeous? I'm talking,
Mhm.
you're gorgeous too, but Sevi is super gorgeous,
Oh, she's the best.
and if you can feel there is in the recalibration that in the bigger household, stability is there, and that doesn't mean your body is all perfect.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
and then as a very practical thing that I'm going to say, because I'm also an animal rescuer like you could also foster
Yeah.
as to see, is this actually viable, you know? And I think if you communicate with Sefi directly, if you see is your overall household situation as a container solid,
Yeah.
I would say it's a very viable option. I want to also make a disclaimer for those of you who don't know this. If I had gotten a clear no, and I have cats who go like, no, I don't want to know. I didn't get that from her, but her main concern is you and
Okay.
your other love, your partner,
Hmm.
right?
Okay.
So I think it's a very viable option. And
Okay.
maybe you can look at an interim thing where you test it out and see, do you have the bandwidth to incorporate that into your own living situation right now?
Awesome. Yeah. Because last time we asked her, she was like, I want to be the baby for her. Like, I want the attention on me for a while. I remember that being what comes up.
It
So
was a while ago that
that
we did
was, oh, yeah.
it.
That was really early on when we
Yeah,
adopted
and
her.
she was very deficient. And now
Right.
I didn't get that she wants to be the baby. She wants to be the mama, so to speak. Not for you, right?
Well, she is I mean, we call her Mama. Her original name was Mama Garage. So,
Right, right. I could see her if we do the proper introductions, and cat people, we make a lot of mistakes
yeah.
throwing cats together. She would have a lot of fun
Okay.
the baby boy toy. Yes.
Yes, I remember you saying a baby boy last time.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. You
okay.
know, and it's, I see that potential very much. The main thing is to be really transparent to her why you're going through these physical things that you're doing, where you tend to your body in a more intentional way right now.
Yeah.
Oh, and she is like, I don't quite know why she is feeling more pain. And then you say,
Yeah.
that's what happens, when we realign ourselves.
Yeah.
Service. Does that resonate, Ava?
So much. Yes, it's perfect. Thank you.
Is it helpful?
It's very helpful. Yes.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. So I'm so glad we could have a short session with Sefi to see what's up for the girl, and that she made an appearance and that she came out from under the bed again. I feel very honored that
Yeah.
she graced us with her presence in the background, and that she was also very much willing to show how loving and caring she is. It's always an honor, for me at least, when I do this, when an animal discloses that.
Yeah. Thank you so much. This meant a lot to both of us.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Does that feel complete right now for you?
It does. Yeah.
Very awesome. Very awesome. Then I am saying goodbye for now, and we'll talk again soon.
Perfect.